What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, this is some very disappointing news, man. Rapper Fetty Wap has been sentenced to 6 years in prison for drug trafficking. So, Fetty Wap is going away for 6 years. The judge just sentenced him in his federal drug trafficking case. The rapper learned his fate today after previously pleading guilty to conspiracy to distribute at least 500 grams of cocaine, for which he was arrested in October of 2021. The judge also sentenced Fetty to 5 years of post-release supervision, according to a rep for the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York. Fetty ended up getting 1 year more than he was hoping to get. As we first reported, he petitioned the court for a 5-year sentence, which is the mandatory minimum. U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, Breon Peace, asked the judge to give him somewhere between 7 and 9 years, claiming Fetty participated in a huge drug trafficking organization that flooded Long Island with cocaine. Ultimately, the judge landed right in the middle. Goes on to say that TMZ broke the story. Fetty was arrested on his way to Rolling Loud, New York in 2021, with the feds accusing him and several others of using USPS trucks to smuggle cocaine. The feds say their investigation turned up 16 kilos of coke. I don't know, man. It's just the same old shit, man. I used to be the biggest fan of hip hop back in the 90s, man, but I just looked at it as, when you attain success as a rapper, I don't quite understand why you are legitimately making money, but you're still delving into shit that you had to do to. I just don't understand it, man. It's just, whatever, man. It is what it is. Like, that's what they want to do. Fine, man. You know what I'm saying? It can be very lucrative, but you're not going to get that protection that a politician going to get, you know what I'm saying, delving into their world. Now, I'm not going to name names in this video, but we've read about certain politicians, governors, former governors, presidential candidates, presidents, allegedly, that have indulged in these types of behaviors, smuggling, drug paraphernalia, allegedly, and they got away with it because of who they were. Not to mention the color of their skin. You don't get that protection as a rapper. You're going to be pigeonholed. So I don't understand why these dudes, once they attain a certain type of success legitimately, why they still stay in that lifestyle. I don't get it. I know people hate on the 50 Cents and people hate on the Jay-Z's, but once they legitimize themselves, once they got to a certain point, yeah, they may have used drug money to finance their rap careers, but they had to get into that stuff to survive at one point. I get that. They got into that to build up to what they are now at. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent worth probably like $200 million, maybe 250. Jay-Z is worth $2.5 billion. But I don't hate on that man, because he got to where he did. At least he did it the smart way. I don't agree with everything how he attained his wealth. I don't know. Whatever, man. Tell me what you guys think.